Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. Today we are going to discuss about universities. Do we really need universities or why we need universities? Today we will clarify this idea, this question, this topic. All right, let's start.
Okay, we all study in one group. When it comes to participants, first participant is Araul Jamshid, second participant is Izzatullah Alisher, and third participant is Mahmoud John Muhammad Ali. And my name is Smoyel, my surname is Murkamilov.
As a freshman student of Tashkent State University of Economics, I can frankly say that university is not necessary for everybody. It's up to your future occupation, your future major, your future path of your life. What do you think, guys?
In general, we should answer this question based on two factors. First one is that world experience like European universities, and second one is the Uzbekistan universities or national universities. What about you?
We need a university. I totally agree with this opinion because of the university can help the students to build their self-confidence and independence, and the university provide students with high quality education and to prepare them the future career, and living independently can also nurture an increasing level of the responsibility, and students can have also plenty of opportunities to make their friends from different countries.
And
my
Jamshid,
opinion.
you know that in Uzbekistan, the quality of education is a bit lower than other countries. Uzbekistan ranked as a 71st first in the world study rankings, and I think it's very sad because in universities some teachers don't have experience to teach the youngsters or students, and in some cases it may be wrong or dilemma among students which they don't respect their teachers. But teachers should earn their own respect. My words can hurt some teachers, but I should say that because in this podcast there should be no obstacles or there should be free speech of students. What do you guys think about Tashkent State University of Economics? Do they provide with the best quality of education to you here?
So, yeah, in Uzbekistan, the most of the students can do nothing without the qualification or the diploma given by the university, so that they are forced to work in the different countries such as the Russia or the Germany, some kind of countries, and every year thousands of students choose their occupation after the college or the school, so that I think they should study at the university only for a qualification or the diploma.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say Alisher. He won the state prize. He studies in university for free. Even he earns some money from the government. Yeah, it's very funny. But Alisher, do you satisfy the education because you have higher intelligence than other students, such as me or Ismail or Jamshid? You have better grades than us. But do you really satisfy from your education here?
You know that I start my topic, my speech divide two factors: European and Uzbekistan. And we say the history. Recent years, our Uzbekistan studying quality is increasing. Last 5 or 6 years, and I think nowadays we don't, you know that in our lessons and our practice lessons, we don't use more paper or more writing some conspects and some other wasting time, wasting some our money. We don't use it, and we use it electronic mobile gadgets. It's I think useful. It's you know that we are studying digital economy faculty.
Yes.
It's in also it's good for us,
Yes.
and I think good. It's not bad. Why? What do you think?
But I have a counter argument for your speech. I'm sorry, but I should say that because we are studying in the center of Uzbekistan, you know,
Yes.
Tashkent, and one of the most historical, one of the best universities in Uzbekistan,
Yes.
Tashkent State University of Economics.
Not only Uzbekistan, it's Central
Yeah,
Asia.
in Central Asia. But when you look outer to Uzbekistan, such as there is regions like Sirdarya, Andijan, like Khorazm, their universities are still like in the type of Soviet Union universities. They should write some kind of conspects, some kind of nothing, wasting time stuff. But what do you think about this university, like low-ranked university? Do they qualify? Do they do they provide with the hardworking, responsible, and good, high-level, skilled staffs, employees for the government?
As you mentioned it, we're studying in the center of Tashkent, in center of Uzbekistan, and everybody wants to come to Tashkent,
Yes.
especially all of us comes from regions, and you know, in the regions like Jizak and Sirdarya, they don't too much, how can I say, civilization. They are not, you know, and
Yes.
this life quality is also much bigger in Tashkent than Jizak and other centers. And that's why if you have experience, if you have, you can do everything. You want to go to the center of the civilization, not on some kind of
Borders,
yes.
yeah.
That's why in the center of the Tashkent, in the center of Uzbekistan, education quality higher. It's my opinion. You mentioned about my scholarship, and it you know it's very controversial topic in our group.
Yes.
And you are tuition. You paid tuition fee on university. I take a scholarship from university. And if you remember, I think 2 weeks ago you said me how many ball you get in the term
Yes,
exam.
yeah.
How many?
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I got 119.
Okay.
90. It's very low score, I know, because
No, stop. No, and I mean that you have friends, which is studying in the Andijan,
Yes.
and with this score, with 119 score, you said that he is studying in the Andijan with a scholarship,
yes,
and with this score, you are studying in the Tashkent State University of Economics, but I mean in the center, in the capital of the Tashkent, of the Uzbekistan, the quality of education quality is higher.
yes.
Also,
There is a competition
Yes.
among the students,
Yes,
you know,
I know.
because all students came to Tashkent and they have to compete for the university.
yes.
The more your score is low, the more you have to pay the tuition fee. But yeah, I understood your opinion, your topic. That's very
Right,
great
right.
example of how in Tashkent education has more quality than regions.
Yes.
And what do you think, Jamshid?
So, in my opinion, the universities play a vital role in our society, providing some kind of jobs and conducting some research. And it may be true. We don't have to go to the university. We don't have to study at the university, and we can build our career. But the university can offer the much more opportunities than just a career.
No, I'm sorry, Jamshid. You have to speak about quality of education. No, we have already discussed about these things. What do you think in Kashkadarya provides you better quality of education than Tashkent?
Doğru. Tapılsa gene demedi.
Compare.
This guy.
Compare.
If we compare the Kashkadarya's university with the Tashkent University, it's a very different quality among the university. As you know, my hometown is the Karshi. If we compare the University of the Karshi with the University of the Tashkent, there is a big difference between the cities. For example, one of the big differences is the furniture. In the Tashkent universities, and the furniture is well equipped and up to date day by day. And in the large rooms in the universities, we can see the large screens, and we can watch some videos related to the education. So it can bring the students with highly education environment.
Okay. And focus on me, come, zoom in for me. I got a letter for our teacher, you know.
Yeah.
I hope teacher, if this podcast is ready, I hope you guys are watching this. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Letter from PT main group. I hope you will put us very great marks and you will support us in the beginning of our final exams.
Yeah.
We hope. And if we put this video to this podcast to the YouTube, guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and put your comments below here. All right, subscribe us.
Mana mana.
Kanı.
Har lahza Pepsi bilan mazza.
Also, not only quality of the equipment, it also depends on the quality of education or quality types of subjects. You know that, Ismail, last semester we have such kind of subject, and I didn't really dissatisfied the subject. What about you?
Like philosophy, you mean
Yeah,
philosophy,
I mean
spirituality, pedagogy. Yes, although the subjects were trash, but the teachers were very educated, very well-spirited people. I really respect them. Am I right?
Yeah, such as Abduraj Taliban, you know. This guy is the best teacher I have ever met.
He was experienced from he went to the other countries, European countries,
Yeah, European
Belgium,
countries,
Switzerland,
yeah.
I think Germany also. But in this from the subject, you know that we are economics, but we did a presentation about our makala.
Yes,
I
yes.
really
It was
didn't
very
deserve
hilarious,
about
you know.
it.
Yes.
No offense to these teachers, such as Zulfizar Shafuddin, you know, our
Yeah,
pedagogy
yeah,
teacher.
pedagogy teacher.
She was also perfect
Perfect.
pedagogy teacher, and on the other hand, she was also psychologist.
Psychologist.
Yeah, she can read our minds, you know, before the lesson. She can control everything that's happening in the classroom. She was a perfect teacher,
Perfect.
but as a matter of fact, we really like or dislike, I don't know. My opinion
Yeah.
is I personally like this subject, but it doesn't help me to achieve my success in the future. Yeah, that's very long topic. It takes hours to discuss. You know,
Let's talk
it's
about
just our tiny problem.
global.
Yeah.
Global.
Let's step into private universities in Uzbekistan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think about this?
I think there, as you know, there are the major number of the private universities which are located in Tashkent. For example, Westminster University in Tashkent. When it comes to this university, every students try to apply to this university before our universities. I mean, national universities.
state universities.
Yeah, state universities. What do you think, Alicia? which is the better study in the Westminster University or in the TSUE? What do you think?
And not only TSUE, and I can discuss about private and government university. Yes, yeah, you are right, because private universities is a much more high education quality.
Yes.
There are, I think, less. There are some lectures or there are some lessons less than our government universities. But I think in this topic you can speak much more me, because I know that you apply this university.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes, I applied and I entered 10 of them, but I don't want to count on all of them. First of all, I entered to Westminster and MGIST. Well, when it comes to the education quality is higher than the state universities, private ones. But when it comes to Uzbekistan, our universities are better than private universities. Our teachers, when it comes, teachers are the better than our other universities.
Yes.
I mean, state university teachers are better and high educated. Private universities teachers, they don't care with the students. They only focus on the hours, education hours, study hours.
Yeah.
But there is no such a bad university, good student, or bad student or good university. It's up to students.
Everybody,
Yeah. If you want to learn, you can learn in a regional university. If you don't have ambition to learn, even if you enter to the Harvard, you cannot educate, or you cannot gain intelligence from what the fuck. It's not intelligence, I know. What we call?
No. Universities only give you theory of this of your professional, and it depends on you that you should practice your skill. And because of practice, you can develop, you can increase.
Yeah, one of the best quote I have ever heard from our tutor Shukrat is, when I met him in the first time in this university, he told me 30% study, 70% self-study in this university.
Yes.
No, they give you the main concepts of this subject, but their plan is you must carry the concept. You must learn. You must find. You must search for information. It's all about self-study in university. You must do your own presentations without doing artificial intelligence. But we are too lazy to make it because we don't have time to write such things. But it's easy. We must focus on to do things on ourselves, because in the future these things could not help us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
That's all.
That's so, I think.
But
Zero?
I don't agree with your statements.
Why, man?
Because
Don't
No,
have
shit.
an argument.
Yeah, because AI can give a hand for ourselves, for our future life.
But scientists are looking to AI skeptically. In the future it may not exist, because the danger of AI is increasing day by day rather than its assistance.
Yes, yes.
How powerful AI is, you don't know. Even if I upload your picture to some kind of artificial intelligence sites, it can make you anything I want. Like, have you seen the Rome Pope picture or Trump's picture?
Yes.
Which was
Yes.
made by artificial
Yes,
intelligence.
yes.
It was
Macron,
very-
France President
Yeah.
Macron.
It was
Also.
very real.
Yeah, but
No,
it's,
but it's fake.
fake base, yes.
Yeah, you know
Purpose
how
of
powerful
artificial
AI is?
Yes.
You realize?
Okay, listen me.
Okay, please.
It's out of topic. Okay, but
Yes, it sounds.
okay, listen me, please.
Okay.
Because of artificial intelligence, I heard one event that AI is making easy our life. And yesterday I read the news that AI saved the one dog's life. But listen me, the doctors haven't any kind of knowledge or they hadn't diagnosed of
Yeah.
this dog.
I believe that never artificial intelligence can overcome from human brain. But in the future, as I said before, the danger of AI is increasing day by day. For example, deep fake. You know this? They make presidents
Picture.
fake pictures,
Yeah.
fake voices. It may cause lots of arguments, lots of
maybe war.
maybe
But
wars.
it can help millions of people's life.
No, how come? It may cause loss of occupations such as marketologist, journalist, teacher.
But because of wrong diagnosis, the people are dying.
No, man. I may see it as a villain in this podcast, but I think overpopulation is also one of the biggest problem for the humanity because 8 billion people in this earth,
Out of topic, people.
we are escaping out of from
I'm sorry,
the
I'm
out of
sorry.
but 8 billion is
Really?
it's very overpopulated our earth. So there is no such source which can support 8 billion people. Water, everything we don't have. So we just depopulate.
You mean it should be reduce the number of the population?
Yes, of course. For example, wars.
You want to kill them?
No, I don't want to kill. But we should depopulate the earth.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's finish our topic because time is left.
Words. You know how coronavirus, majority of people say coronavirus.
Not in the policy. It's
Okay.
private.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
guys. It's
That's
out of
all.
topic.
Can be back. Okay.
When it comes to conclusion, we always say thank you for your attention.
Let's start our podcast. 빠빠. 아니, 뭐 많이 보였어, 말해. 옆내 무슨 수원 어렸지? 다들. Bir de erken oğuz çıkar. Guys, what we are recording now? Yeah, shut it up. Our reporter, politics, everything in once.
또 하다 비디오 또 됐다.